guys can see where the base goes to from each box. Um, so here are the names. Top 9 get the base. Let's do it to it. Top 9 get the base at the end of the show. First place gets all the base from box 1. Second place gets all the base from box 2, and so on. All of the sketches that we pull, for the most part, will be given away after the conclusion of break 6. So we'll do 2 giveaways on that break. The first at the end of break 6 will be the giveaway for the base, and then we'll do a grand finale sketch giveaway at the end of that. So, and potentially after break 6, I have enough for 2 more breaks after that. That's it. That's all I have left for V-Day after break 6. So if you guys want to stick around and do 2 more breaks worth, we can do that then. All right, here we go. Top 9 get the base today. Julian and Chloe are ready to write them down. Let me move this over here. Johnny wants to know if he's going to win. We'll put you there, Johnny. All right, here we go. We got up top, we have Teddy, 1 through 25. Top 9 get the base, and then it's time to rip these bad boys. This just makes it easier for me to stay organized throughout the break as to do them at the beginning. So here we go. Rolling 2 die, 9 times around the world. Who wants today's base? Johnny says I do. Let me see. I can't see Johnny yelling at me yet. There we go. Maybe now Johnny will yell at me. Yell at me, Johnny. Say there. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Now I can see you, Johnny. Now I can see you. Base head. Here we go. Begin the giveaway. 9 times around the world. Top 9 get the base, and then we're gonna rip. And then we're gonna rip like sugar. Let's go. That is Mr. Phantom. John Duncan. Brandon. Boom. What are we writing? Oh, you're just doing boxing. 2 rounds. Wait, no. I haven't. We're doing randomizing. Nobody's won yet. We wait till the end. She's already writing names down, and so it's a randomizer. We go through 9 times. And the winner and the champion of all of the base cards, top 9 get the base, goes to boom, Jason Glenn, Mrs. Phantom, Brandon, Karen, Robert Lambert, Josh Mummery, Miss Phantom, James Tyrus, and James Tyrus. Last week, it all went to James Tyrus. This week, it gets spread out evenly to everybody except for John A. Scott. What does Johnny have to do to get some base around here? Well, Johnny, I took care on the view askew. So, and you did get 2 hits in the 40th break. All right, let's see what we pull for you now. So, again, you writing these names down? Jason Glenn, box 1. Box 2 is Miss Phantom, GPK. Box 3 is Brandon. Just write first names. Box 4 is Karen. Box 5 is Robert. Box 6 is Josh. Miss Phantom is 7. James Tyrus gets 8 and 9. So nothing on 8 and 9. Nothing on 8 and 9. There we go. Look at that. Just like schoolwork. All right, here we go. Jason Glenn, you get the first box of base. Let's let her rip. First box of base, Jason Glenn. Let's see what we got for Jason Glenn in the first box of base. I need a cutter, the orange cutter. And let's rumble. Okay. So you got Jason Glenn ready to rumble on a team bag? Where's your team bags? There we go. Get it. You're going to need 9 of them. So might as well have all 9 right there in front of you. Boom. And then I'll hand you the base, and you just put them in the bag with Jason's name on it. We're good. All right, here we go. Here we go. Good luck, good luck. Box 1. Last week we were a little short on sketches. Hopefully this week is different. Let's go. And in this corner. So when I get a black heart, I just flip it over right away, and so that way I don't get lost. Black hearts, I just flip them over. That's a sketch. And please let me know in the chat if the sketch matches your character. If it does, you get it. If it doesn't match your character, it just goes into the pool of sketches that'll be given away after break number 6. So if the sketch matches your character, please let me know in the chat, and that will go to you. So please let me know if the sketch matches your character. Reap and Pete, here we go. This is box 1. Prickly Nick, Anchovy, Sis Boom Bonnie, Abstract Art, Jess Desserts, and Harry Armpits. Does that match everybody? That's a cool one right there. The Acevedo, that's 28 in the red. 20A, penny sleeve. And then here's our sketch. We're going to put this one up on center stage right here. Boom. Just hand it to Chloe. Just on the number. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll get this. 15. That's on 15, and that'd be 20 there. Yep. And that's a sketch. I'd like to have that on center stage. All right. We'll get there. We'll get there. Twyla Dyla. There we go. Up on center stage is the sketch. Let's go. Under Army, Rusty Bolts, Bolton Boris, and a red 18B. Red 18B. There we go. So that way I can hand them. There we go. 12C, Love Game James, right there. Love Game James. That was a C card. Little Wayne, Toilet Bow, Elaine Bing. What's up? Okay. 22B. Did Penny sleeve it? That's why I gave it to you. Abstract Abby. 3-card Monte. Out of 25. 7 out of 25 on the 8. Sis Boom Bonnie. And then a red. Penny sleeve top load. It's numbered 1A. Tongue Tied Teddy. 1A. Penny sleeve only. And then those are your base. All right. On to box number 2. Box 2. You'll get it. By box 3, I think you're going to be dialed in. Box 3 is the number. All right. Just every break's a little different. So it's that's why I said clear the brain of what we did in box break 1 and 2. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Good luck, everybody. 1 sketch in so far. We should average roughly 3 sketches a break. Should be the average, but you never know. I have heard of some people getting 2 sketches in a box, which just means that there might be more boxes without sketches. So Tim Can, Slimy Jaime, Mummified Clyde, Teeth and Trina, Butt Bit Brandon. Who gets the base here?
Phantom.
Phantom. All right, this is Phantom getting the space here. Bolton Boris, and a numbered card, 39 out of 50. Anchovy, 39 out of 50 on the numbered card. Under Arnie on the 20. Under Arnie. Picky Nick, Fungus Among Us, Lil Windsor, Warty Morty, Twyla Paper, Sardine Candace, and the red, Mean Marlene. Mean Marlene on the red. Lou Paper on the C card. 5C, Lou Paper. Lou Paper on the C card. Tongue Tied Teddy. Reapin' Pete. Modern Marlies. Dressed to Killian. Booyah Gooyah. Inside Otto. And Crawling with Rawl. And right there on the 19B and a comic card. So that there. And then your base. All right, box number 3. Who gets the base for box 3?
Brandon.
Brandon, you're getting some base here, Brandon. Let's go. This is box number 3. Good luck, everybody. After this break, we're going to clean this break up and then do Digi Hour. Digi Hour coming up. Box number 3. It looks like we got a second sketch coming your way. Sketch number 2. How do you do? So with all sketches, they go up on center stage. And if they'll hit me in the chat if the sketches match their character. Please let me know if the sketch match your character, and I'll put it in there for you. Boom. Yes, right. All right, here we go. Picky Nick, Anchovy, Rubber Robert, Sis Boom Bonnie, Warty Morty, Jess Desserts. You just move those over here instead of fighting them. Don't fight, just move. All right, Dress Desserts, or you can fight it. 17B Red, Fertile Myrtle, and your sketch. Look at that bad boy. A Creepy Carol. Is there a Creepy Carol character? Neil Camera right there on the Creepy Carol. Nice, Neil. Or does that go into the week 6 giveaway? Neil Camera, let's go. That's a nice one. Tongue Tied Teddy, Reapin' Pete, Varicose Wayne, 3-card Monty, Bulletin Boris, Abstract Art. And what I'm doing with the sketches is I'm numbering them 1 through hopefully 18 by the end, or whatever the number is. And when we do the giveaway for the sketches, 1st through 18th, or whatever the number is, that's how the order that you'll get the sketches. You don't get to pick the sketch, you get random. We'll pick the sketch for you. Dressed to Killian on the 1B. On the 1B, that's a comic card. Twyla Dwyla, Rah Rah Ronnie, Shell Game, Fertile Myrtle, Under Arnie, Rusty Balls, and Anchovy, and a C card, Cutout Scout. 7. 7, is that where you are, Johnny? Are you on the 7? 7. That is Johnny. Johnny getting a C card. Cutout Scout. All right, those are all base. I mean, not base, but all right, that was Brandon. Who gets the base for box 4? Aaron. Karen, you're scooping and scoring the base here for box 4. You get all the base from this one. Let's go. And I will do what I'm probably going to do is next week run the base 3 times for break 5, 6, and 7. That way, Phantom doesn't have to do it while I'm gone. So I'll probably just run it 3 times, and then I'll just give the list to Phantom. So tune in next week. I'll run the base 3 times, 3 clean lists. I'm going to run it 3 times. First, we'll get base from top 9. We'll get base for break 5. Then the second one will be based from break 6 and then 7. So I'm just going to run it 3 times. That way Phantom doesn't have to do it, and you guys will know who will get all the base, and I'll give that list to Phantom for him to do those 2 breaks. And then I'll be doing the sketch giveaway when I get back. I'll go live. I'll set a time and go live on Monday when I get back, and we'll do all the sketches after Phantom's break on Saturday. So that's a CD Cindy, Ill Windsor, Toilet Bow, Elaine Vane, Abstract Abby, Butt Burt Brandon, and Sydney Sweeney, 33 out of 50, 17A on the 17. Sydney Sweeney, let's go, Sydney. Ill Windsor, Red, 3A on the 3, Ill Windsor. Dressed to Success, Gory Lori, Harry Armpits, Horatio Sanchez, Inside Auto, Sardine Candace, Abstract Abby, Red for Johnny on the Abstract. How about a C card, Bouquet J on the 17C? Post No Stranger, Cooper Scooper, Fungus Among Us, Round Robin, Crawling with Rollin, Booyah Gooyah, and an out of 50 on the 21, Bulletin Boris. Bulletin Boris on the numbered card, and Post No Bill, Red. Post No Bill, 21A. All right, who gets the base for this next one? Robert Lamb Chop. The old rock lamb. You're getting the base here. You're getting the base from this one. Let's go. All right, 2 sketches so far. No one of ones. I've yet to pull a 1 of 1. Let's get it. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Or Johnny, you could try to win some base once in your life, for crying out loud. All right, here we go. This is going to Robert. Robert right here. Let's get it. Let's get it for Robert. C name. We haven't got any black hearts. No black hearts yet. No 1 of 1s today, and no black hearts. Let's go. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Slimy Jaime, 19. Mean Marlene, Jack Splat, Twyla Paper, Choo Choo Trina, Punk Rocky. How about out of 25, Anchovy, 22 out of 25 on the 18A. Let's go, Anchovy. Boom. Robert's getting all the base from this box. Jess Express, 16 on the red ski. Picky Nick, Tim Can, Modern Marlies, Dress to Killian, Jess Desserts, Undead Ned. How about an Under Arnie, 20B, and a Cheerlita, 8C. Cheerlita. Boom. 18. Rubber Robert, Shell Game, Fertile Myrtle, Boom Boom Bonnie. How about a 4 out of 10. Nice. That's our first upper. I'll take this one up on center stage. 24B. Who gets the 24? That is Creekbed Donnie. Knocks down an Inside Auto. 4 out of 10. Nice. So that goes on center stage. And then we got a 6A. Mean Marlene. Boom. And that is Robert there. Who gets the base for box 6? One would ask. Josh Mummery, you get the base here. And on center stage so far, 2 sketches. 2 sketches so far. The Creepy Carol and the guy from original series 5 driving his little thing around. Those nobody said anything in the chat about those matches. So please let me know in the chat if sketches ever match characters. Please let me know. Otherwise, they go into the top. And before I run it, I'll put a picture of all the sketches up before I run the giveaway so you'll know. Oh, we got another sketch. Sketch number 3. Sketch number 3 coming at you. And a C name. Let's go. I've yet to have 2 sketches. Oh, finally a black heart. Okay, here's our first black heart. Here we go. Who gets the black heart? I just flip these over, and that's a 4. Cooper Pooper Scooper. 4 is Jason Glenn with the black heart. All right, let's see what's under the hood now. Good luck, everybody. Jack Splat, Cooper Pooper, Shell Game, Fertile Myrtle, Rusty Balls, Sis Boom Bonnie, Fungus Among Us, and look at that nasty Nick right there. 25A is the Fungus Among Us. That is a Nick at Night doing that sketch. That is a Nick at Night Valentine's Day sketch there. Boom. What does he say? I gotta read this. Valentine's, you make my heart burst. Unbelievable. Truly inconceivable. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Sydney Sweeney. Mean Marlene. Here is sketch number 3. Sketch number 3. Toilet Bo. Elaine Vane. Under Arnie. Phone Bella. Butt Bit Brandon. And then Iron Brain on the 13. The old Iron Brain on the 13. Boom. Jess Express, Gory Lori, Rubber Robert, 3-card Monte, Undead, Punk Rocky, and Sally. Suction. All right, who gets the base from 7, Chloe? Who is it?
Phantom.
Phantom. Scoops and scores some more base. Phantom with 2 rounds of base coming to you. All right, box 7. So far, 3 sketches out the door. Let's go. Last week, we only got 1. Nancy got all the sketches in her break, I think. All right, here we go. This needs to be put away. Phantom on the 7. Let's go. Next week, I'll have Jackie helping me out. Julian and Chloe will be on hiatus. A little bit rough around the hedges. Boom, here we go. This is box 7. Rah, rah, Ronnie. Anchovy, Toilet Bow, Elaine Vane, Crawlin' Rollin', Abstract Abby, and a 10 out of 25, Gory Lori. Gory Lori, 23A. Nice. Nice on that one. Shell Game on the 12. Shell Game on the 12. Post No Prisoners, 21A. Jess Express, Dyla Twilight, Round Robins, Jess Desserts, Undead Ned in the red. Boom. Arrow Through Aaron. That's a C name. That's hard. I caught that. I actually caught it. I haven't seen it yet. And I'm like, that name doesn't sound familiar. That's a C card, even though they put an A on it. So that is a penny sleeve. That's even though it's not, doesn't say C. Just trust me on that one. Varicose Wayne, Harry Armpits, Harry Balls, Choo Choo Trina, Abstract Art, and Sis Boom Bonnie. 3 out of 25 on the Sis Boom Bonnie right there. Let's go. And a 16A Jess Express. Boom on the red. Who gets base from box 8? Okay, there you go. So don't need that, remember? With Tyrus, they go in that box for the next 2. All right, here we go. Box number 8. Empty box. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Box number 8. We'll be back next Saturday with 9 more boxes of, there's a C name, 9 more boxes of V-Day, but we will do a Digi break at about 15 minutes. In about 15 minutes, when we're done, we'll do some Digis. We'll do at least 1 box of V-Day, 1 box of 40th, and 1 box of Sapphire 5, and then any special requests after that. Post No Prisoners, Rah Rah Bonnie, Crawlin' Rollin', Abstract Art, Just Desserts. A 5 out of 10 on the 12. Nice. That is John Duncan getting a Shell Game. 12A, 5 out of 10. Let's go. Gory Lori in the red. Boom. Slimy Jaime, and that one goes up here when you got a chance. Dyla Twyla, Choo Choo Trina, Round Robins, Bulletin Boris. Bulletin Boris right there. And then we got an inside auto, 24B on the inside straight. And then we got an Ira Ontu on the 4C card. Il Windsor, Mummified Clyde, Teethan with Trina, Wardy Morty, Dyla Paper, Twyla Dyla out of 50, 5B out of 50, 29 out of 50, and a Reapin' Pete. Reapin' Pete right there. And they go like this. Chloe, they go like this. All one direction. There you go. All right, same with these here when we get them. This one also goes to Tyrus. The base here goes to Tyrus. Box number 9, Johnny 9. All right, let's go. Good luck, everybody. 3 sketches so far. Will we get a 4th one? Let's find out. Maybe, maybe. Don't call me maybe. Let's go. All righty then. Here we go. Box number 9. 3 sketches that go into the pile of Sketch Party. 4 sketches. And it's a Medina. Okay, it's a funky cool Medina. He actually wrote on the back of that one. All right, so 4 sketches will go. So it'll just go in numerical order as we go for after break 6. I'll do that on Monday. I'll do a sketch show on Monday after I get back. Here we go. Rubber Robert Phantom will take the last 2 breaks of March over. 3-card Monte under Arnie, Punk Rocky. And that is a 6 out of 10 and a sketch in there. That's a nice box. 25, 6 out of 10. That goes to Larry Sanders, 25B, 6 out of 10. Nice. Let's go. Rah Rah Ronnie, 8A. 8A on the Ronnie. Gory Lori, Sydney Sweeney, Elaine Vane, Shell Game. I'll take it. That's a tenner. That would be 3 tenners. We got 3 tenners today. And 4 sketches. Nice break today. Boulagool. We got a red 21B and a C card on the 3. Windy Sydney. Tongue-Tied Teddy. Jack Splat. Fertile Myrtle. Modern Marlies. Rusty Balls. Inside Auto. And this sketch looks like it might be fireproof. Holy cow. And those go to down at the end. 22A, Varicose Wayne, 22A, and then get a load of this sketch. What is going on here? Holy cow. Wow. That Eric, you outdid yourself with this one. You put some time and effort into that. I just want to say thank you from the GPK community. That is pretty special. Wow. Mr. Medina, you outdid yourself. The semicolon match. Does that match anything? Is there? I don't think there's a semicolon one, so I think that goes into the end of the rainbow sketches at the conclusion of break 6. So we're gonna put this one up on center stage. That is a bad boy right there. Congratulations to whoever wins that one. That is a sweetheart. Okay, so how this is gonna work? Here's the hit review for sketches right here. 1 through 4. I'll take that from you. So this is these will just be labeled in number order as we've gone, unless they match anybody. So here are the sketches from today. Some pretty cool ones, I think. Pretty badass ones. And then my favorite of all right there, semicolon. And then we did get 3 out of 10. 3 of these. 5 out of 10 on the shell game on the 12. 24 inside auto and 25 Wardy Morty. 3 5 out of 10s. So next week, what's going to happen? I'm going to run the base 3 times next week, and that will just give you the winners of the base for the next 3 breaks, including next week's. That way, Phantom doesn't have to randomize them, so I'm just going to run it 3 times, 27 winners of base. The top 9, each time I run it, will get the base, and then I'll just give the list to Phantom when he runs the breaks, break 5 and 6. When I get back on Monday, I'll set a time and we're going to do the sketch giveaway. I'll take a picture of all the sketches. Right now, we have a total of 8 sketches so far. I'll take a picture of all the sketches that we pulled. We pulled 3 in break 1. We pulled 1 in break 2 and 4 in break 3. So I'll just take a picture of all the sketches. I'll run the giveaway live and then I'll announce who gets those sketches. So there you go. Some pretty cool ones so far. So we should have roughly 18 sketches to give away after break 6, and that will be a special show on Monday, the 2 days after the final break there, and we'll do that. So just so we're clear, next week we're going to run the base 3 times, top 27. Well, top 9 of each time I run it will get the base for the next 3 breaks, and then after I get back, I will run the randomizer for all the sketches. So there you go. That's the plan. Next Saturday, I will be ripping Valentine's, and then on Sunday, I'll have the mega show, and then I'm going to hand the keys to Calvert Cards over to Phantom GPK. I wanted to hand him over to Johnny, but he won't come drive over this way to run my brakes. So unfortunately, Johnny's left out in the cold running my brakes. Dang it, Johnny. All right. Thank you for a fun weekend of rips. But remember, Digi Hour is coming up in about 15 minutes. 15 minutes till Digi Hour. Let us clean this break up, and then we'll go live. That way I can finish my coffee. All right. Have a good Saturday, everybody. As always, I'll see you soon on the boards. Take care, everybody.